Okay, I am using a different camera now because the computer is processing the last video. I'm going to be reading your yellow notes now. I was supposed to type up during class, but we didn't have time. Okay. Oh, and I did get your email about that video. Yeah, he did say Harley Davidson in that video. That's not the Oscars, though. That was, I think, the Golden Globes. The idea of that is that when a man reaches that age, he gets something called a midlife crisis. What this means is he starts thinking, I'm getting old, I have to be young. So often the stereotype of the midlife crisis is men who reach their 40s go out and, for example, buy a sports car, buy a motorcycle, date a young woman, or something like that. Something that makes them feel young again. You know, or do a crazy sport, or maybe get a crazy hairstyle. These are symptoms of the psychological condition known as a midlife crisis. Okay, so let's go to the notes now. To and at no chigai, right? To and at. To is when you're talking to somebody, you're reaching to them, you're communicating to them. I'm talking to you, I shout to you, hey, over here. I threw a ball to you. At is unfriendly. Talk at you has a nuance of not listening, just or not really communicating. Throw a ball at somebody, trying to hit them. Shout at somebody is when you're angry. Okay. The difference between embarrassed and ashamed. Embarrassed is not so strong, much more common. Ashamed is very strong. So yeah, that's all. Embarrassed by, embarrassed of, both of those are okay. Complain to and complain about is different. I like complaining about my, for example, I like complaining about my job with my buddies. We go to the bar and we drink beer and complain about our job. We complain to each other, right? You could also say I'm going to complain to the manager about the food. For example, at a restaurant, I'm going to complain to the manager about the food, for example. Let's see. The other word here, the next word is compose. Compose is to make something, like compose music, but we also say to compose oneself. Compose yourself is after you've panicked and lost your calmness. Okay, let's see. How do I explain this? I'm calm, everything's fine. If I lose this, and I kind of panic, cry, get angry, then I've lost my composure. That's called losing your composure. Showing too much emotion. Losing control of your emotion. So I have to get back I have to regain my composure. Let me regain my composure. Okay. I've regained my composure. I'm okay now. Right? I've relaxed. Okay. Let's see. So the two expressions are to regain your composure and to lose your composure. And also compose yourself. Calm down. I have confidence, jishinaru. I have confidence in my own ability, jishinaru. I have confidence in you. I think you can do it. I think you can do it. I am confident of your ability. Congratulations. Congratulations on something. Congratulations on passing your test. Congratulations on your engagement. Congratulations on your marriage. Congratulations on your new job. Congratulations on your promotion. Hey, congratulations on your new baby. All of these are fine. You can also say good job on your new baby. Good job on your new job. Good job on your promotion. Well done on your new job. Okay. Deprive is a verb that means to not give something that they should have. For example, all children should have an education, and nobody has a right to deprive somebody of an education. And a simple example is, if you deprive a plant of water, it will die. Okay. My in accident rule. In is used for all types of accidents. I was in an accident. Even if the accident is not a car accident, it can be something that you just did not know or think would happen. He was in an earthquake. He was in a typhoon. He was in a storm. All of those are fine. He was in a fire. Okay. He died in an accident. He died in the earthquake. He died in the fire. So far, over 1,400 people have died in the earthquake that happened yesterday. He died of cancer. He died from cancer. On plus machine rule. This is another rule. On can be used with all machines. I'm on the telephone. I'm on the computer. I'm on the internet. I heard it on the radio. I saw it on TV. This works for everything except a facsimile, which is by. I sent something to I sent something by or to. I sent something to him by email, by fax. All those are okay. Another rule of mine is the on-trip rule. He's in Tokyo on business. He went on a tour. He went on a cruise. He went on a walk. He went on a hike. He went to Hawaii on his honeymoon. All of those are okay. We talked about to and at already. New expression. That sounds like a plan. That means good idea. That sounds like a plan. いいですね. Good idea. That sounds good. All right. When something is どっちかというとこっちだよ. It's on the 何々 side. For example, he's a little on the chubby side. Chubby is ちょっとぽっちゃりね。ちょっと太ってる方。彼はちょっと太ってる。どっちかというと太ってる方ね。He's a little on the chubby side. All right. It's a little on the expensive side. ちょっと高いね. It's a little on the cheap side. That's okay too. It's cheap. We also have something called the stress by copying. What I mean is, if you repeat a word, stress by repeating. Repeat a word twice, and that makes it more powerful. It has a slightly different meaning. For example, it's not cheap. It's cheap. That means it's really cheap. Okay. Another example of that is, and that can be used. That could be used with adjectives or nouns. I gave her a kiss goodnight. Oh, really? Ooh, was it a kiss, or was it was it just a kiss, or was it a kiss? Kiss だったら more romantic. Okay. A portion is the size or the amount of food that appears on a plate. American-sized portions are big. Japanese and French-sized portions are small. If you go to Yamachan's, the food is good, the wings are good, but the portions are a little bit small. Okay. Do you drink? Not really. I mean, I have the occasional glass of wine. Once in a while I have a glass of wine, very rarely, but I have the occasional cigarette. I have the occasional glass of wine. I try to avoid, できるだけ食べないように, I try to avoid salty foods. I try to avoid sweets. I'm prone to is 何々の傾向がある or する傾向がある. In this case, I'm prone to high blood pressure. I'm genetically prone to high blood pressure. Do you have a reservation? Yes, under Suzuki. Or yes, the name is Suzuki. Or what is the staff might say, what is your reservation under? What is your reservation under? Or whose name is your reservation under? And you would answer, it's under Suzuki. Okay. What's good here? ここは何が美味しいこの店は? What's good here? Oh, the tebasaki is good. The chicken wings are great. Okay. If there's a movie you have to see called The Big Lebowski. Remember? Oh, The Big Lebowski. Please go watch The Big Lebowski. It's a very popular movie starring Jeff Bridges, and it's a lot of fun. Okay, to stagger something is to not do it straight, but to leave some space before you do it again. For example, he won 2 Oscars in a row. He won in 1995 and 1996. Or, but if you stagger something, you do it on purpose. So he won in 1995, 1998, 2003, but you can't really do that with an Oscar, because it's usually wazato, on purpose. Okay. Last word here is abdominals. One of the last words. Abdominals are, this stomach area here are your abdominals, or your abs, right? I feel it in my abdominal area. He took me on. To take someone on is to hire them. He took me on 20 years ago when I was a mere child sensation. To threaten to is, usually threaten means ikakusuru. I'm going to kill you. But my legs are threatening to dance. I might start dancing. Okay, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. I will see you very soon. And we can go over that video next time. All right? Goodbye.